Hello and welcome to HTML, the building block of the web. In the first part, we're going to learn about opening and closing tags. We're going to learn how to set up a HTML file, and we're going to learn how to put some content on that file and then display it on a web browser. So to get started, I'm going to come to my text editor. Mine is Visual Studio Code. I would recommend using it. I'm going to click on the Explorer button in the top left, which will open this section here. And this is our file explorer. It's where all our files will be. I'm going to right click and click new file. I'm going to name it index.html. Now when we're creating websites, we'll always want the home page. So for example, youtube.com or exportknowledge.com, the exact home page that you get on when you type in the URL, to be index. Now when writing HTML, we always use these things called opening and closing tags, and they look like this. Now this is a set of tags together where this is the opening tag and this is the closing tag. So the only difference is the / before the element identifier. So the P is the element identifier, and here the P stands for paragraph. So anything that goes in here is going to be a paragraph, like so. Now I'll delete that, and we're going to actually write a HTML file now. So at the top, we always write what's called a doc type, and it looks like this: a set of tags, not the closing tags though, just the opening ones, with an exclamation mark, then doc type HTML. And this just tells the document that we want to use HTML. So after this, we're going to write a set of opening and closing HTML tags. Inside of these tags, we're going to have a head, and we're going to have a body. Inside the body is what will be rendered on the website. So for example, I can put the P from earlier, the paragraph, and say hello. And if I save and I come to here, you'll see, and I drag and drop it, in the browser, you'll see hello, it's displayed there. So if I could write another one and say hello again, save it again. Remember always to save it if you want to update, and then refresh, and it'll say hello again. So anything that goes inside of these body tags is rendered or displayed in the web browser. So that's it for the first part. In the next part, we're going to learn about headers and lists, which are different types of element identifiers. So I'll see you in the next part. Thank you for watching.